Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
From what country did you come from?
So we are a French company. We are from France, and we are present in the Philippines for more than 4 years now. And we are a French shipyard dealing in aluminium construction. We deliver vessel in aluminium. I'm the country director of the shipyard, of OCEA Shipyard in the Philippines. I'm present today with our vice president, who visited the Philippines several times, but this time he arrived last Sunday and he will stay for the end of the week, especially for film marine and other purpose, because we try to develop our business in the Philippines. Myself, I'm based in the Philippines. I'm the country director from May 2019, and we develop our business in the Philippines because we have been delivered some vessels to the Philippine Coast Guard. We delivered 5 vessels, one 84 meters, the Gabriella Silang vessel delivered to the Philippine Coast Guard, and 424 meters. And the beauty of that is we don't only deliver, but we maintain the vessel for 5 years, integrating logistics system, including maintenance, spare part, training, transfer of technology, and so on.
How can you help the Philippines to develop its maritime industry?
This is a very interesting question. We try to develop the facilities of OCEA in the Philippines. That will be the base for OCEA in ASEAN country. So for us, it's a hub to develop our activities in the Philippines. And in the meantime, we start to transfer technology. We signed a memorandum of understanding with the OTR in 2017. We signed a memorandum of understanding with PMMA to develop the transfer of knowledge, the transfer of technology, and to help the seafarer to be more accurate and more in the seafarer world. As you know, there was some problem, and we tried with the help of PMMA and with the help of our company to make them more professional. And we are very satisfied about what we are doing in the Philippines for the time being.
How do you maintain the vessel you deliver to the Philippines Coast Guard from 2018 to 2023?
So this is what I mentioned to you. In our proposal to the Philippine Coast Guard, we also proposed the maintenance and the service. In fact, we deliver a full service to the Philippine Coast Guard, including documentation, training in France, training in the Philippines, as well as a service including spare parts and the maintenance of the vessel. The maintenance of the vessel is made with local people. Actually, we employed 18 engineers and mechanicians, Filipinos, all of them. In the Philippines, I'm the only non-Filipino. I try to become Filipino, but sometimes I'm still French. I try to learn some words in Tagalog, but the only words I can say is maraming salamat to you.
Mahal kita.
Yeah, okay. No, but I don't want to say that because then I make a joke and then it's not a good joke. Because for me, you are the more clever people in the world, because you are able to say the same word for I love you and it's expensive. You are the only people in the world to say love is expensive. Sorry.
Sir, will
Walang
you do...
pera, walang mahal, you say. Okay.
Sir, will you do technology transfer?
Okay, this is a very good question as well. Our intention is to develop a shipyard in the Philippines. When we say shipyard in the Philippines, that means we will build the vessel in the Philippines, and in partnership with a local shipyard, we are going to develop this. We will invest at least. This is a commitment we took with the Department of Trade and Investment, about 25 million euro. To create 500 to 600 jobs in the next years. And we start already this because we already start the investment. We already start to find the location. and we will be ready normally to start up end of this year. C'est bon les gars? Is it okay for you?
Sir,
Sometimes we can speak French, no problem.
sir, do you hire Filipino?
Of course, this is what I mentioned to you. Actually, in our team of 20 people working for OSEA in the Philippines, we hire 18 engineers. Our intention in the next few years is to hire 500 people. So that means I will be maybe the only non-Filipino, maybe my friend also. No, in fact, what is important for us is to be able to transfer the knowledge, to transfer the culture, to be able to build the vessel as OSEA will build in Europe. There will be no difference between the vessel we build in France, for example, and the vessel we build in the Philippines. That will be OSEA. OSEA is worldwide, so that means we will develop the same capability, the same competencies, and that's it.
So last question, sir. Do you provide financing for your Philippine project?
So I don't know how to answer to this question. It's a very nice question. I don't know if I can. So, your regisseur, so Papa is taking picture. Okay, no, we provide financing, but today there are still issues to be solved to be able to implement what we are doing to do, what we are trying to do. It's actually under. Things are moving well between our government and your government to allow the French government to finance our development in the Philippines with the approval of NEDA, of Department of Finance and DBM. So we expect that the slight problems faced on the Filipino side will be resolved soon to allow us to be able to lend we have the backup of our French government, we have the backup of our French banks to lend the money to the Philippines, but we do expect that the Philippines will accept what we are proposing, because today the ball is in the Philippine side, not on the French side.
So thank you so much, sir.
Sorry?
Thank you po.
Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice